Bismillah. So today's Arabic session. Um, Actually, the whole focus will be on Nurul Bayan. But before you get to Nurul Bayan, what are the things you need to do to prepare your child? First, you need an Arabic alphabet chart. Actually, this um I learned it from someone a long time ago. I think it's Tamina something. I can't remember, but I find it very interesting, and I've tried to recreate mine. So if you like it as well, you can do the same. So this is just for a root counting, alibata, sajim, ako. Yours can be final. So that's just it. So that's for roots counting. And for this, for identification, I have this Arabic puzzles. Some of you might have seen it before. I use it together with this Arabic letters. Sorry. So many people requested they want to get this. If you want, I've actually seen how you can get it, but I have to tell you this honest truth. See, it's very very fragile and flexible. So if you think you have children that you can manage it with. I have been using it for years now, and alhamdulillah we have been able to manage it. So it depends on you. So I'll drop a group link, remind me later, so you can join the group and I'll arrange how you can get that, inshallah. So basically this is just a puzzle for identification of the hurufs. So you can use anything you have. You can cut out cardboard, you can use foolscap sheet, anything. So sorry, I'm actually looking for alphabets that are not this far, so you can see your ha. So this is all they have to do. They have to just fix it, and make sure, as I've said yesterday, when you are introducing new things to your children, make sure you introduce it in beats. So now you want to go alif, ba, ta, sa, jim, ha, ho. So now after identifying this, the next thing you want to identify, one good thing about this sorry, let me pause and continue. Okay, one good thing about this this alphabet, movable alphabet, is that it also have aroka and all. So after you must have teach identification of the normal alphabet, you want to introduce the vowels, the aroka. So after introducing the aroka, yes, that is where the work now starts. So now you want the child to know that, okay, this is ha. However, ha also have sounds, and when it works with fatha, it says ha. When it works with kasra, it says he. And when it comes with dhamma, it says who. Ha, he, who. Yeah, ha is a very technical, one of the hardest alphabet to pronounce in the Arabic alphabet. Ha, he, who. So you let them understand that fact, just like you teach ABC and you let them know the A says A, the A says A. Every letter makes a sound. The A says A. So the ha here, ha says three sounds. You want to tell it like a story. The ha says three sound, makes three sound, and when it's with fatha, it says ha. When it's with kesra, it says he. And when it's with, of course you will not put it together, and when it's with dhamma, it says who. So like that, when you want to introduce but don't introduce sukun or shedda or anything yet. Don't introduce it yet. So look at Nurul Bayan, you can see when they introduce the letters, they introduce the beginning, middle and ending. You get. So now before we get into this fully, you want to let them identify the letters in the real form like this, and after recognizing it in the real form like this, then you first want to play games, the same game we said earlier, like you can use manipulatives, and you can call out a name of one letter, I mean one alphabet, and you ask the child to put whatever you want on the letter, to be sure they don't just memorize it in order. And like I used to say, I said earlier rather, foolscap sheet is a must have. I mean A4 paper is a must have, when, as in, well, it depends, but for me it's a must have. So you see, you practice them here as well. You can write them out randomly. This one is Babibu. Before you start combining, make sure they know Fatha all through, Kesro all through, that A, Ba, Ta, Sa, Ja, Ha, Ko. You understand? Like that, all through too. And for the Ba and B, and for the Kesro, E, B, T, C, G, H, H. You understand? Like that. Doma, Zu, okay, U, Bu, Tu, Su, Ho, I'm sorry, U, Bu, Tu, Su, Ja, Ju, Hu, Hu. You understand? All true. They should be able to recite it with each aroka before you now start combining. From this, you can even change it to bring in two different letters together. Like you can have A, Bu. Sorry, I'm holding something. See? A, Bu. Like that, you can let them blend 2 to 3 letters together gradually. So when they understand it in this form, for this alphabet Abata, you can get Ali and Sumaya in a fun way. They actually explain all this huruf, and with Aroka, Ali and Sumaya, it's like a children what's it called? Should I call it cartoon? Something like that. Yeah. And it's very helpful actually. So what again? Yeah, I was saying, before you now proceed to this, you want to I would post in next this thing how you can get these spring tables. It might not be the same, and with arrow cards as well. I do laminate them, but this, I don't know why I just fix it. Anyway, what I want to say is, I do say it to the child that, okay, these ones, they are mommy alphabet. I learned this from a friend and it was really helpful. They are, so look at, you have to tell them these are the mommy letters. See mommy ba, and it has 3 babies. You understand? Like from age 4, they should be able to understand it. To like age smart ones, and averagely age 5 would catch up very well. So let them know this is baby letters, these are mommy letters, and these are baby letters. Once they are able to understand the babies and the mommy letter, then, and with their aroka, so as in, I mean with Fatha, Kesra, Duma, then you can start with Nurul Bayan. Of course, you might have started reading all this alif to ya, then Akhso, Baytun, Tamrun, Salajatun, Jamalun, Hamamatun. You might have started reading all these ones, and these are also way to practice this. And here you can also let them know, you can see where is the, just let them know the baby. Forget beginning, middle, and ending. Let them just understand it as mommy and baby letters. So when they see it later in the middle of this thing, they will be able to. So you can see, so you see, they start you see, everything is with fatha first, everything, but your child needs to understand the concept that they have babies. All this still represents, sin. So whenever, as they progress with this book, it makes it very, very easy, So as time progresses, they start, not this one, they start, you see, start blending three letters without joining them. Sorry, you see, proceed to join it still with fatha. You see, so you can just be doing the underground Roger. You have been teaching them with the mother and the baby letter for the fatha, kesro, and domo. So if you really enjoy it and get value and really understand what I'm trying to say and you find it very helpful, give this video a heart. Okay, I prefer a heart.